Hey guys, this is your trusted weather forecast, and today we're going to be talking about the severe weather outbreak that will be happening around April 7th, as per the Storm Prediction Center predicts. And let's get right into it. Before I start the video, though, make sure to like and subscribe. About 85% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed, so if you watch them, you probably like them, so please subscribe. Let's get right into it. This is a hypothetical situation, what you're seeing right here. I'll go through the models after this, but this is what I think is going to happen by the day one outlook for the Storm Prediction Center. Orange is enhanced, yellow is slight, green is marginal, and the lighter green is general thunder. This is what I think is going to happen. You can see marginal spreads from central Texas all the way through the Plains, Great Lakes, Ohio Valley, which is our main point of the day here. Slight goes from southern Wisconsin through much of Illinois, Indiana, parts of Ohio, and northern Kentucky, even eastern Iowa. And then the orange enhanced goes from east central Illinois through Indiana, through far western Ohio. Now, again, this is hypothetical. I'm not affiliated with the Storm Prediction Center. This is not what they are showing. But looking at the current models right now, I do think what is in front of you is definitely a likely possibility. Now, obviously, things could change. And with the question that's probably going to end up popping up, will there be a moderate risk? Most likely not. Even though there's a possibility, I think it's not going to happen. Last moderate risk was pretty much a giant bust. But I do think it's a possibility for a moderate risk. So that's that. Now let's get right into the weather models. Here is Storm Prediction Center's Day 3 outlook. They show slight over cities like Cincinnati, Columbus, Louisville, those areas in the slight region. Marginal goes through cities such as Chicago, Nashville, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, and Toledo. And summary, isolated to scattered severe thunderstorms are possible across the Ohio Valley late Tuesday into Tuesday night. Main threats will be isolated tornadoes, according to the Storm Prediction Center. I'm going to show you models in a second, in my opinion. Some damaging winds, but large to very large hail is the main star of the show for this one. Now let's get right into the models. Right here, GFS, this is surface-based CAPE with the latest run 12Z. You can see here, strengthens, You can see surface-based CAPE up to 2,000, maybe even 2,500 in some areas in Missouri. So that slight risk that I showed you earlier could definitely be moved farther west, but we'll have to see how later models are running with this storm. And for example, if I click for soundings in central Missouri at this time, it shows severe, significant hail, some supercell, with the tornado going through EF0, not quite an EF1, but the significant hail parameter is 2, which is perfect for very large hail. This is 18Z, which I believe is like mid-afternoon, pretty sure I have to review that. But this is 9 o'clock p.m., I can assure you that. 00Z is 9 o'clock p.m. This is where things kick off a lot, with CAPE values up to 2,500 plus in some areas in Illinois, Missouri, and along Iowa and Wisconsin, you could see CAPE amounts up to 2,000. And now I'll click my area in Wisconsin. Marginal tornado goes through EF1. Significant hail, no quality matches, but there are plenty of loose matches to support that. Significant hail parameter is 1.8 for you guys in Wisconsin, like me. But then when I click central Illinois, I will click 2 spots. 2,500, tornado goes right through EF3. Significant hail parameter is 3, which could support giant hail, baseball size. And then clicking down here in Missouri, 2,600, same thing, but it looks like less of a tornado threat. But there are plenty of quality matches, so that's a concern, definitely, right there. Then we move on to the overnight hours where the storm weakens as it moves into the Ohio Valley. You can see in Indiana, Cape values are dropping below 1,500. Tornadoes are still a threat, but not really too bad at this point. The main window for tornadoes will be mid-afternoon to early evening, which is this time. So those of you in Kentucky, Ohio, will not really see too much of a tornado threat, but you could definitely see some isolated tornadoes. And it pushes through Ohio. Let me just click Eastern Ohio. Marginal severe. Looks like hail will be your main threats if you live in Ohio, depending on the timing. Yeah, it really depends on location and timing here. And then that moves out, and then it looks like another round of severe may move in the next day, but early morning, if not, yeah, early morning. Sometime April 9th, you could see some other severe storms developing in Illinois. Then you move on, doesn't look like too much activity, except for one concern for April 13th and 14th. I'd also like to comment that the GFS models are being odd. You can see this is total snowfall. Let's just move along here. Yeah, over a foot of snow for Wisconsin, Iowa, Minnesota, through the Dakotas, and Michigan. So, hope that's not right, because I don't want more snow. But I just wanted to point that out because a big snowstorm is a possibility around April 14th, so we'll have to watch out for that. That's your trusted weather forecast for this upcoming severe weather outbreak, if you will. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video. Goodbye.